bacteria, mushrooms, trees, lions, even you. Every single living thing on Earth has been sorted into just 5 groups. One scientist did this. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how and why it still matters today. Welcome to Think, Learn, Explain Daily. Let's start with the person behind it. In 1969, an American ecologist named Robert Whittaker proposed the 5-kingdom classification system. Before him, scientists were struggling. Should mushrooms count as plants? Should bacteria be their own thing? Whittaker looked at 2 key questions for every organism. How is its cell built, and how does it get its food? Using those 2 questions, he sorted all of life into a clean, logical system that biologists still use as the foundation today. Before we get to the 5 kingdoms, there's one bigger split you need to know. All life first divides into 2 superkingdoms. The first is prokaryota, organisms with simple cells that have no nucleus. Everything inside the cell just floats around loosely. The second is eukaryota, organisms with advanced cells that do have a nucleus, plus neatly organized parts inside. This single difference, nucleus or no nucleus, is actually one of the biggest divides in all of biology. The prokaryota superkingdom has only one kingdom inside it, Monera. These are single-celled organisms, so small you need a microscope to see them. They get their food either by absorbing nutrients directly or, in some cases, through photosynthesis. Bacteria fall here, including the lactobacillus bacteria that turns milk into yogurt. Yes, that jar in your fridge is basically a bacteria farm. Now we move into eukaryota, the superkingdom with advanced cells. It splits into 4 kingdoms, starting with Protista. These organisms can be single-celled or multicelled, but they never form true tissues or organs. They usually live in water or damp places. Some make their own food, others hunt and consume smaller organisms. The classic example is amoeba, a single cell, but a surprisingly advanced one, with all the organized parts you'd expect inside a proper eukaryotic cell. Next up, fungi. These are usually multicelled, and here's the key trait. They have no chlorophyll, so they can't make their own food like plants do. Instead, they grow on dead or decaying matter and absorb nutrients from it. Their cell walls are made of a tough material called chitin. Mushrooms are the obvious example, but so is the mold you sometimes find growing on old bread. Kingdom 4 is Plantae, the plant kingdom. These are advanced, multi-celled organisms with chlorophyll in their cells, which means they can capture sunlight and make their own food through photosynthesis. Their cell walls are made of cellulose. Every tree, flower, fern, and blade of grass you've ever seen belongs here. And finally, Kingdom 5, Animalia, the animal kingdom. These organisms are also advanced and multicelled, but their cells have no cell wall and no chlorophyll. That means they can't make their own food. They have to eat other living things, directly or indirectly. They also usually move from place to place. Humans, lions, birds, fish, even the tiny mosquito buzzing near your ear. We're all in this one kingdom together. Here's an easy way to remember all 5. Imagine life as one giant company. Monera and Protista are the small, independent freelancers. Fungi is the recycling team, breaking down dead material for nutrients. Plantae is the production team, manufacturing food from sunlight. And Animalia? That's the consumer team, eating what the production team made. 5 kingdoms, 5 very different jobs, all keeping the planet running. So, next time you eat a mushroom, water a plant, or pet a dog, remember, Robert Whittaker already mapped out exactly where they belong. If this made biology click for you, hit subscribe. More topics like this are coming every week.